It's the 1990 Billboard Music Awards.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, right.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. I wanna hold you high.
Touch me. Ladies and gentlemen, Nelson.
Here she comes, just like an angel. Seems like forever that she's been on my mind, but nothing has changed. She thinks I'm a waste of her time. There she goes. No, she don't know what she's missing. Can't she see I'll never give up the fight? I'll do all I can till she understands my
The 1990 Billboard Music Awards, hosted by Paul Schaefer and Morris Day. With Belle Biv DeVoe, Jerome Benton, Clint Black, Eric Clapton, Phil Collins, En Vogue, Gloria Estefan, Danny Glover, Go West, MC Hammer, Janet Jackson, Paul McCartney, Joni Mitchell, Alana Miles, Nelson, New Kids on the Block, Sinead O'Connor, Lisa Stansfield, Randy Travis, Wilson Phillips, and Young MC.
The 1990 Billboard Music Awards show is brought to you by Today's Chevrolet, who invites you to see why more people are winning the heartbeat of America, and by the Coca-Cola Company.
It's the 1990 Billboard Music Awards, and now the man who invented the whole concept of music in the first place, Paul Schaefer.
Thank you very much, everybody, and thank you for that totally accurate introduction. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? Why? Am I right? Why are they bothering? Is that what you're thinking? Why are they bothering to do yet another awards television show? Well, I'll tell you why, because this one is going to be different. You see, this is Billboard magazine. That's right. Now, in the industry, and by the industry, of course, I mean the business, well, the music business, this is the Bible. Now, trust me on this, it's absolutely true. You see, we look to the charts each week to see what's the #1 record in America. And these charts are based on airplay and sales. Simple as that. And everybody here tonight, the presenters, the performers, and the winners are here because you made them #1 in Billboard's charts this year. Now, speaking of #1, on August 25th of this year, the #1 spot on the R&B singles chart was occupied by a little record called Jerk Out, as recorded by The Time. Ladies and gentlemen, here to co-host the 1990 Billboard Awards with me is the lead singer of The Time, Morris Day, everybody. It is an absolutely marvelous gas to see you this evening.
Well, it's fabulous to see you here this evening, Paul.
Thank you, Morris.
We're here tonight to celebrate this year's winners, the top artists on the various Billboard charts for 1990, and to hear some great music. We started with Nelson, who led off the show with their #1 hit, Love and Affection.
So here to introduce the #1 Hot 100 single of the year are Matthew and Gunnar Nelson.
To reach #1 in any of the charts is really a dream come true. But when Love and Affection went to #1 in the Billboard Hot 100 in September of this year, it had an extra special meaning to us. Because when Billboard first introduced the Hot 100 chart in August of 1958, the #1 song was Poor Little Fool by our pop, Rick Nelson. Thanks. That was one for him. So we're very happy to be here and very honored to be here to announce the #1 Hot 100 single 1990. Let's take a look at some of this year's top Hot 100 singles.
To me, oh, here they are with the #1 Hot 100 single of the year. Hold on, Wilson Phillips!
Change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Oh, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, these are changed, these will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Can you hold on for one more day? Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. You could sustain. Don't you know, these will change, these will go your way if you hold on for one more day. If you hold on for one more day, things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. I know that there is pain, but just hold on for one more day. Break free from the chain. You wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him put you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day, yeah. You hold on. Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way.
Great. I have dry mouth right now from singing. First off, we would like to thank Glenn Ballard, our producer, and he wrote the music to Hold On. And Wendy and I would like to thank China for writing the lyrics to Hold On. It's a great song. And actually, it's a combination of a lot of things that makes your record go to #1. It's not just a good song. It's a whole bunch of things.
We would like to thank SBK Records for doing such a phenomenal job of promoting this record, and also our management who have been so supportive throughout this whole year, and Billboard.
Yes! Thank you!
For helping us go to the top. Thank you.
We'd also like to thank all of our fans out there for all of their loyalty and support this year. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Bye.
It wasn't long ago that some white people I know were afraid of rap music.
Yeah, but not me. I have always loved and respected the fabulous artistry of the proponents of the art of the rapport, as I like to refer to it. I even have some experience myself.
Oh, I know that, Paul. In fact, I've even got it on film.
Well, you can't sit out when the airwaves howl and it's a big dark place. It's a wolfman got shoot it up, twist, what you say, do the swing, the pony and the boogaloo. The low sounds of trains, the radio's still new. When we do the walk down with every avenue, breaking, snaking, doing the worm. A New York radio makes the world turn.
Well, anyway, nowadays, of course, rap is constantly in the headlines and on the top of the pop charts. Let's take a look at the rap artists, black and white, who were busting moves, if I may, all over the pop charts.
If you want it, you got it. You want it, baby.
Just bust the move.
Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. You can do me when you wanna do me.
Number 3. Number 2.
Down, 911 is joking your town. Get up and get down. Late 911, where's the late crime?
Number 1.
MC Hammer wins 2 awards tonight. First, he's the #1 rapper on the pop album chart. The second award is an amazing accomplishment. Out of all the hundreds of albums charted in 1990, his album had the longest run at #1. A sensational 21 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, MC Hammer.
First of all, I would like to thank God for blessing us with a phenomenal year. We've had a great year. I'd like to thank Joe Smith at Capitol Records for supporting us and the rest of the Capitol family, the Bustin' Records family. I'd definitely like to thank all the fans who supported us throughout the year. My group who's willing to work hard 6 days a week. We're out here touring. We're having a good time visiting all the cities. And I'd like to thank my producers, my management, Felton Pilot, James Early, and my manager and brother Louis Burrell. And once again, we'd like to thank all of you.
I just want to say thank you to my mom and my dad. I want to thank MC Hammer and Louis Burrell for bringing us all together, and I want to thank Capitol Records.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Hello to my daughter, Susanna. Thank you to all the Buster Records staff and the Capitol Records. Thank you.
Hey, this year's pop charts have produced some incredible statistics. With Vogue, Madonna became the first female solo artist ever to amass 8 #1 singles.
Richard Marx was the first solo artist to reach the top 5 with each of his 7 chart singles. Here are a few of 1990's pop chart toppers.
Touch this.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Their album went to #1 in just 2 weeks. The #1 pop artist of the year, New Kids on the Block. Well, the New Kids on the Block are, of course, on tour, so we are sadly deprived of their electrifying presence tonight.
But instead, you got my electrifying presence tonight.
And you know that. You know that.
But they did send a message from Calgary,
Calgary,
in your home country of Canada, Paul.
That's right.
Hey. All right. Hey, you did it? What up, D?
What's up, yo?
Say hi, Donnie.
You's a winner, man.
Thanks.
You're always winning things, man.
Thank you.
You are the winner.
Thanks. We want to thank Billboard, and we want to thank all our fans for this award.
Yeah.
We love you.
We appreciate it.
Phil Collins, Eric Clapton, and more from MC Hammer when the 1990 Billboard Music Awards continue.
Every year, Billboard acknowledges the top new pop artists of the year. Before we announce this year's new pop female artists, let's take a look at some of those that Billboard has honored in the past in this category. Her platinum smash all around the world went top of the R&B and dance charts and to #3 on the pop singles chart from England, the 1990 #1 new pop female artist, Lisa Stansfield.
I don't know where my baby is, but I'll find him somewhere, somehow. I've got to let him know how much I care. I'll never give up looking for my baby. Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know when, I don't know why he's gone away, and I don't know where he can be, my baby. But I'm gonna find him.
myself go. I said so many things, things he didn't know, and I was so bad. And I don't think he's coming back. Ooh, he gave the reasons he should go, and he said things he hadn't said before, and he was so mad. And I don't think he's coming back, coming back. I did too much lying, wasted too much time. Now I'm here and crying. I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know when, I don't know why he's gone away, and I don't know where he can be, my baby. But I'm gonna find him. Ooh, yeah. So open-hearted, he never did me wrong. I was the one, the weakest one of all, and now I'm so sad. And I don't think he's coming back, coming back. I did too much lying, wasted too much time. Now I'm here and crying. I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know and I don't know why he's gone away. I don't know where he can be, my baby. But I'm gonna find him. I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know when, I don't know why he's gone away, and I don't know where he can be, my baby. But I'm gonna find him. Going to find him. But baby, but I'm gonna find him. I've been around the world looking for my baby. Been around the world, and I'm gonna find him.
And I got a kiss. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's sitting in this audience, because really this is the general public. I'd like to thank you for this, and I'd like to say thank you for my first ever American award. Thank you.
You know, women seem to rule the charts right now, isn't it true? Paula Abdul, Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, Madonna, Sinead O'Connor, Wilson Phillips. Boy, the mind absolutely boggles. But here are the top adult contemporary female artists of the year.
Time to learn, time to understand. If I lose Someday I'll just know that never lead you back to my arms.
Number 1.
Number 1 is a woman whose string of hits was almost cut tragically short by a traffic accident this March. After months of rehabilitation, she's working as hard as ever and is well on her way to a full recovery and a big new record in 1991. Here from her home in Miami, Florida is the number 1 female adult contemporary artist of 1990, Gloria Estefan.
Hi, I'm Gloria Estefan, and I'm very honored to be chosen as this year's AC Adult Contemporary Female Artist of the Year. I wish I could be with you there tonight, but right now we're finishing our album so that hopefully we'll be out on tour and meeting all of you in your hometowns this summer. But I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you, not only the fans that were so supportive this whole year, but radio and television and magazines and newspapers. Thank you very much for this great honor, and especially for your friendship. We'll see you soon.
You know, Paul, you're right. These awards are a lot of fun.
I told you they would be, Morris, but you know, there's something not quite right about you tonight. There's something seems to be missing. Is there something missing?
As a matter of fact, there is. Jerome.
Hold it. Stop the music. Stop it. Hold a second. Hold it. I introduced you. I didn't get a valet. Hey, Jerome, let me look in that mirror. Let me look in it. Hold it, Morris. How come I can't see myself in that mirror?
Well, you know, Paul Schaefer, I don't know. What can I say? Excuse me.
I gotta get myself my own mirror.
We've seen the top new female pop artists. It's only fair that we give equal time to the top new male pop artists.
But first, let's take a look at some of the past winners in this category.
This is Jerome Benton, everybody. I gotta get myself my own valet. I gotta get my own valet.
Well, go on and do it then.
This lie is over. Let's rock. Hear me call and stop before you start falling. Rock me tonight for old time's sake. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you.
With something to prove, so don't just stand there and bust the move.
This year's winner co-wrote 2 giant hits for Tone Loc, Wild Thing and Funky Cold Medina. He stepped out from behind the scenes and promptly won a Grammy for his smash, Bust a Move.
The number 1 new pop male artist of 1990, Young MC.
I'll just wait till you guys are finished, because I'm really at a loss for words. I mean, that's... First of all, I'd like to thank Billboard for creating this award and recognizing me for this. I'd like to thank all the radio and the retail
for playing the record and selling the record, because without them, obviously, I wouldn't be able to be here tonight doing this. I'd like to thank my manager, Michael Gardner, my lawyer, Gary Greenberg, my business manager. I'm just doing this so I don't get any crap tomorrow. My business manager, Jeff Turner. And I'd like to thank all of you. I mean, it's been... Everybody told me it was going to be a roller coaster ride, but it's just been going up, 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 and up, and I'm waiting for it to go down, but it's not going down yet, so I just want to thank you for that.
Coming up on the 1990 Billboard Music Awards, Phil Collins, Janet Jackson, and the Hamburg Brave.
Our next special guest is one of this year's #1 artists, a newcomer from Canada, and we're proud of her. She had 2 weeks at the top of the rock charts in February, and then 2 weeks on top of the pop charts in March. Here is the woman behind Black Velvet, Alana Miles.
Adult contemporary today means everything from Janet Jackson to Wilson Phillips, from Michael Bolton to the Righteous Brothers. Pretty much everyone except Poison and Public Enemy. Here's a look at some of the notable successes in 1990.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
His #1 album, But Seriously, produced 4 top 5 singles, one of which, Do You Remember, is the #1 adult contemporary single of the year. And he's the #1 adult contemporary artist of the year, Phil Collins.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be brief. I'd like to thank, of course, Billboard, and all those responsible for giving me this. I've been sitting backstage in my caravan wondering what it is that makes me so adult and so contemporary. And I realize now, of course, that I don't wear sneakers anymore, I wear grown-up shoes. And so for this Grown-Up Shoes Award, thank you very much.
'90 was an incredible year in rock, especially for some veteran artists who proved that they still got what it takes. Former Pink Floyd member Roger Waters restaged the classic rock opera The Wall in Berlin, and the Rolling Stones were still rocking hard after over a quarter of a century as they completed their Steel Wheels tour, and we should all be in such good shape. Let's take a look at the top album rock tracks artists of the year.
She's coming to make it worse. Jealous of
legendary bands like the Yardbirds, Cream, and Blind Faith long before I was born. This year he had 3 major hits and his highest charting album since 1983. The #1 album, Rock Tracks Artist of 1990, Eric Clapton. Eric is on tour right now. You should see what's going on in this studio. That was an exclusive look at his performance at the Royal Albert Hall earlier this year. We managed to catch up with him in Sydney, Australia, to present him his award.
I want to thank everyone at Billboard for this award. It's a great honor. I'm sorry I can't be there to accept it, but I'm working down here in Australia. I'd like to say that it's been a very fruitful year for me all round, but a very hard one. And accordingly, I'd like to accept this award on behalf of Nigel Brown, Colin Smythe, and Bobby Brooks. I'll never forget them. Thank you very much.
His album has sold 8 million copies and counting.
It's the first rap album ever to go 3 top 10 pop hits, and it was #1 on the pop charts for 21 weeks. The second longest run since Zilla. The album topped the R&B charts for 28 weeks.
Not only that, the single You Can't Touch This debuted higher on the charts than any other record since the star-studded We Are the World. Here again is the man who truly established rap music on the pop scene. What time is it?
Hammer time!
Today, I said we pray. Oh yeah, we pray.
come on the Billboard Music Awards. Janet Jackson, Clint Black, Sinead O'Connor, and much more.
Well, hey, we're back, and we're going to honor a superstar who has left an indelible mark on the face of music this year. Everybody knows who it is. To make this presentation, here is a man who does not let his success and fame interfere with his devotion to youth causes and education. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Glover.
Entertainers can make a difference. Singers, dancers, painters, writers, actresses, and actors can affect our lives just as mightily as the words and deeds of our most powerful politicians. We can manipulate or we can inspire. Janet Jackson inspired.
A little over a year ago, Janet set her sights on nothing less than moving a generation of young people with her rhythms, her discipline, and her idealism. Her optimism caught on, her courage prevailed. Her suite of songs generated a record-setting 6 top 5 singles, including 3 #1 pop hits, and it's not over yet. Her groundbreaking achievements have been nothing short of phenomenal. 1990 has been the year of Rhythm Nation. Rhythm Nation, what is it? Rhythm Nation is irresistible syncopation. Janet's been dancing since the age of 7, and whether paying tribute to the golden age of Hollywood or sharpening the cutting edge of street-style choreography, her dancing is an art form in itself.
Get the point? Good. Let's dance.
Rhythm Nation is unrelenting hard work, and no one works at perfection more passionately than Janet. The winner of the MTV Video Vanguard Award, as well as the Grammy for a long-form video, Janet has earned a position as one of the most influential forces in popular music.
We are in a race between education and catastrophe.
The knowledge. Rhythm Nation is artistic innovation. Janet's a conceptualizer, a creative writer. Along with her collaborators, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, she has written fantastic music that makes you move and brilliant lyrics that make you think.
Take it from me, you've been walking around that hard for a better day, until you educate for a better way. If you wanna be in control, you gotta get yourself in the know. Get to know. Edit. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Rhythm Nation is all over the world. More than a video artist, Janet thrives on live performances. Her premiere tour, the most successful in history, sold out on 4 continents, crossing all boundaries of culture, age, and race.
People of the world unite, strength in numbers, we can get it right one time. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation.
It's wonderful to achieve. And it's especially wonderful when someone so bright and blessed with talent uses those achievements to elevate us all.
In complete darkness, we are all the same. It is only our knowledge and wisdom that separate us. Don't let your eyes deceive you.
Tonight, Janet Jackson's achievements include no less than 8 major awards. The #1 Hot 100 Singles Artist, the #1 R&B Artist, the #1 R&B Singles Artist, the #1 R&B Albums Artist, the #1 Dance Singles Artist, the #1 Club Artist, and both the #1 Rhythm and Blues Album and the #1 Pop Album of 1990. Not since Michael Jackson's Thriller has an artist dominated the field so completely, and never before in history has a woman won this unprecedented number of awards. All this at the tender age of 24. Ladies and gentlemen, the remarkable spirit of Rhythm Nation, Miss Janet Jackson.
Thank you very much. I love you too. Thank you very much, Danny. I'd like to thank Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Jelly Bean Johnson, Billboard, A&M Records, HK Management. I'd like to thank my mother and father and RJ. I'd also like to thank all of my fans who have supported me. All my fans who have supported me throughout my entire career. And without God, without my faith in God, I wouldn't be here today. When I first started this project 2 years ago, the idea was to make social consciousness with dance music. My dream was to affect people in a positive way. Some said it would never work. And I'm so happy that my fans have proven them all wrong. The most rewarding thing for me was to actually meet kids who had dropped out of school, who had been hooked on drugs, or who had even tried to take their own lives, but were inspired to change through Rhythm Nation. And as you can see, dreams do come true. If you work hard and believe, you can achieve them. Thank you.
Still to come, performances by Belle Biv DeVoe, Paul McCartney, and Randy Travis as the 1990 Billboard Music Awards continue.
1990 has been an incredible year for country music. Well, hot damn, Morris, I didn't know you liked country music. Love it. 90% of my CD collection is country music. Oh. This year, newcomers like Garth Brooks, have had great success in the pop charts.
And the continuing impact of superstars diverse as Willie Nelson, Conway Twitty, Alabama, prove that there's room enough for everyone under the big tent of country music.
Here are some of the year's top country performers.
I'll always look up to you. Let's all go down to Dumas Walker. Here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. Rumor has it, she has you. Help me hold on to what we had. Watch where you go, remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man. When he said I do, I choked back, I do too. 'Cause I meant every word he said.
The #1 country album of the year, Killing Time, and the #1 country single belong to a man from Texas, whose first album has just gone double platinum.
Every one of his singles has gone #1. Here with Nobody's Home is Clint Black.
Move slowly to my dresser drawers, put my blue jeans on, find my cowboy boots, my button down, strap my timepiece on my arm, grab my billfold, my pocket change, just a mindless old routine. Then it's out the door and down the street. It's not really me. I still comb my hair the same, still like the same cologne, and I still drive that pickup truck that the same old bank still owns. But since you left, everybody says I'm not the guy they've known. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Cup of coffee in the morning, well, it's just food for the brain. But I've been numb since our last goodbyes. I haven't felt a thing. But now there's pains in my head and pains in my chest. I think I'm losing my hair. I'm a half a man with half a mind to think you didn't care. I still comb my hair the same, still like the same cologne, and I still drive that pickup truck that the same old bank still owns. But since you left, everybody says I'm not the guy they've known. The lights are on, but nobody's home.
They're both yours. You got a couple of those, didn't you?
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Let's
Sounds like y'all been having some fun out here. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, I could stand here for a while. This is kind of fun. All you folks at home, everybody, y'all have been great. All the folks in radio, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You know, this whole valet thing has been bugging me all night, Morris and his valet, but I think I may have found myself a solution. Ladies and gentlemen, the producer of Janet Jackson, Johnny Gill, not to mention the time of which he is also a member. How about a gang for Jimmy Jam? Now I can see my... Now you talk. Jimmy Jam, everybody, come on. Let him hear it. That's a friend. Thank you, Jimmy. Talk about conferring hip status on another cat. The award for #1 country artist of 1990 reflects success in both singles and albums. A consistent presence in the pop album charts, this cat went to the top twice this year on the country charts. The #1 country artist and the #1 country album artist of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Travis.
Thank you. Someday, and some way, you'll realize that you've been blind. Yes, darling, you're gonna need me again. It's just a matter of time. Go on till you've reached the end of the line. 'Cause I know you'll pass my way again. It's just a matter of time. Someday, some way, girl, you realize that you've been blind. Yes, darling, I know you're gonna need me again, and it's just a matter of time. After I gave you everything I had, you laughed and you called me a clown. Just remember, in your search for fortune and fame, what goes up must come down. That one day you'll wake up and find that my love was a true love. It's just a matter of time. Thank you. You're great. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to say thanks to a lot of people, to all the Billboard people to start with, because these mean a lot to you, to my manager, Liv Hatcher, Kyle Lenning, my producer, all the folks at the record label. You know, it seems the longer you're in this business, the less these come your way. And so it's great to get these, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you all.
The action in R&B this year was hotter than ever.
Artists like MC Hammer, Quincy Jones, and After 7.
And of course, The Time.
All had #1 singles.
Before we walk away with this award, let's take a look at the other contenders.
It feels good, yeah. It feels good. Been around the world and I can't find my baby. To me. Ready or not, don't you know, you should know. I'm giving you everything.
Number 3.
See you feel it's real love.
Number 2.
The way it used to be.
Number 1.
The #1 spot belongs to an electrifying group of 4 ladies who scored 2 #1 hits from their debut album, Born to Sing.
The #1 R&B single, Hold On, is from In Vogue.
Foster and McElroy, and to Billboard magazine.
Still to come on the Billboard Music Awards, performances by Belle Biv DeVoe, Paul McCartney, awards for the #1 worldwide single and album.
One of the hits from the top soundtrack album of 1990, Pretty Woman, was The King of Wishful Thinking from England's Go West.
Here to introduce the #1 new pop artist of the year, our Go West, Peter Cox, and Richard Drumming.
Are we having a good time? That's why we're here. So far in the show, we've seen over 20 artists who've been #1 in Billboard's charts at one time or another, and dozens more who have had top 10 hits.
They also had something else in common. They all started out their careers as unknowns.
Absolutely nowhere.
Remarkable. Let's take a look at some other artists who went from obscurity to stardom this year.
New pop artists Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins, and Ronnie DeVoe are BBD.
Bell Biv DeVoe! 1, 2, BBD's on the Billboard, and you know the house is packed. Come on! Yeah, Spider-Man and Freezer, full effect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready. You ready, Bill? I'm ready, Slick. Are you? Come on! Girl, I must warn you. Strange in my mind. Yo, situation is let's cure it cause we're running out of time. It's also relationships they seem from the start. It's also when love is not together. You know what, y'all? You know the words. Sing along. Come on. It's driving me out of my mind. Come on. Sing it. Miss her, kiss her, love her. Ron, move your dead. That girl is come on. You know what? I never trust a big breath to smile. That girl is if I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet my girl. Yeah, you know, cause in some motion, you'll think she's the best thing in the world. You know what, Ron? She's so she'll drive you right out of your mind, steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming. She'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming, demon. Poison deadly, moving it slow. Looking for a mellow fellow like the Mo getting paid. Late so better lay low. Scheming on hot money and the whole show. The low grow hoe should be cut like an afro. So what you saying? She's a winner to you, but I know she's a loser. How do you know? Me and the crew used to do. Here we go. Come on. Come on. What is she, y'all? Say it loud. You're on, you're in. I'ma go chill with the band. Here we go. Yo, Angela, are you ready, homie? Yo, Artie, are you ready, homie? Spin, are you ready? Are y'all ready out there? I said, are y'all ready?
I was at the bar, shake bigger, taking them all. And that night, I played the wall. Checking out the colors, the highs and lows. Keeping one eye open, still clocking the hoes. There was one particular girl that stood out from the rest. Poison as can be with a high power chest. Michael Bivins said, and I'm running the show. Bell Biv DeVoe. Now you know.
Come on, y'all, help me sing the song. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find.
you there.
That girl is
Party people! Come on! Let me hear it. One time, come on! Say poison! Say poison! Say poison! She's dangerous. Come on, come on, say poison! Say poison! Say poison! Say poison! Well, somebody, anybody, everybody scream! This is it. This is it. This is it. Yo, first of all, I want to thank some of the people. I want to thank some of the people that never really get their fair shot, you know, when we're giving thanks most of the time. I'm going to start off and thank our manager, Mr. Hiram Hicks, Calvin Hubbard, Billy Gibson, Phil Robinson, and of course the girls, Nikita, Pluke, T, and Deborah. We love you.
Hold up. We also like to acknowledge our record company, MCA Records. Definitely, can we get a hand for MCA? Without them, wouldn't be possible. We also like to thank radio, video outlets, everyone out there that gave us the opportunity to be seen and be heard. What's up, Mike?
Well, we would just like to close it and say, for all the BBD fans out there that helped us sell 2.6 million albums, we can say one thing, y'all. They said it couldn't be done, but tonight we did it, y'all. Peace. And we're gonna close it real smooth and real slow, and we just like to say, we thank the Lord, because we know without this, or without him, none of this would be possible. We love y'all.
Well, every award so far this evening has been based on how an artist's singles and albums have performed in the Billboard charts. But our next award is based on live concert gross receipts for an engagement at a single venue as determined by Amusement Business and Billboard magazine. So, let's look at some of the artists who are up for the #1 concert gross this year. One artist took 5 of the 10 spots on the list of top grossing concert engagements of 1990, including #1. He mounted a world tour that played over 50 cities in 15 countries. In Brazil, he played to 360,000 fans over 2 days, sharing with us now a first ever look at one of the highlights of his world tour, the top grossing concert artist of 1990, Paul McCartney. so we went to London to give him his award.
Hello, everybody, there at the Billboard Awards. This is Paul McCartney speaking, really? Yeah. And I'd like to thank you all for this great award. Very honored, because we had a great time on the tour, and very honored to be the top box office gross out of the whole year. And you have fun this evening. We love you. Thank you.
The #1 worldwide single and worldwide album when the Billboard Music Awards continue.
Most other countries in the world have charts of their own, and the statisticians at Billboard have used their own charts from America and affiliated charts from Europe and Japan and elsewhere around the world to compute, for the first time ever, the #1 single and album of the world.
To introduce the first of these international awards, a woman whose own impact on world music has been tremendous. Her brilliant poetic lyrics have covered a very broad range of subjects, and her uniquely innovative musical genius has explored and expanded many styles and has been the inspiration to not one, but several generations of young musicians.
I am definitely one.
Here's Joni Mitchell.
Yes.
Sinead O'Connor deserves this award. She deserves it because she gave an arresting and emotionally involving performance. It had a lot of heart and fighting Irish soul, and all around the world, people went out and bought it. In the context of its time, which was mainly metal and music to dance to, this was music to feel to. It permitted you that. It offered you the opportunity. There was no slick posing, no big production. It was refreshing as rain, and it went to the top of the charts in many countries. Mr. Prince wrote a poignant song with a great hook, and Sinead poured her life into that song. Pleased to present this award to Sinead O'Connor for her wonderful singing and her international success. Sinead, nothing compares to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, I'd just like to say that every time I'm going to hear this record for the rest of my life, I'm going to think about this year and all the things that have happened to me as a result of this record. The success of this record has exposed me to more happiness and more pain than I've ever imagined existed in the world. The happiness comes from having been able to communicate with people on a very emotional level, and therefore in some way to help them as well as to help myself. The pain comes from the fact that as a result of being famous, I'm constantly struggling to be recognised and accepted and understood and loved as an ordinary human being and not as Sinead O'Connor. The point I'm trying to make is that I'm just a 23-year-old girl, and sometimes I don't really know what's going on. I'd like to thank my audience and my manager for understanding that. And I'd also like to thank, in particular, my girlfriends, Tara and Kira, who've been very, very good to me throughout the whole year and have very much bolstered me, and my son for saving my life, and God for turning up in the most unexpected places. So, thank you. Anyway, enough of this.
there's a record out at the moment called Red, Hot and Blue, okay? It's a collection of artists who've got together to do Cole Porter songs. There's people like Nena Cherry, the Neville Brothers, me, Salif Keita, Fine Young Cannibals, Debbie Harry and Iggy Pop, Kirsty MacColl, David Byrne, Tom Waits, Annie Lennox, U2, K.D. Lang, the Thompson Twins, Erasure, the Jungle Brothers, Lisa Stansfield, Jimmy Somerville, Jodie Watley and Aztec Camera. Please buy this record, because if you buy this record, not only are you going to educate yourself about AIDS, because there's an entire booklet that will teach you all about how to get it or how not to get it, up to you, but it will also, the money from this record is going to be given to AIDS charities all over the world, okay? So please buy the record. And this is one of the songs from it.
Something to me,
Stay tuned for the exciting finale of the 1990 Billboard Music Awards and the #1 worldwide album.
Okay, we have one award left. And here to present that award, the president of Billboard, Sam Holdsworth.
To me, the greatest thing about this show is the opportunity to bring together on this stage the top artists we've been tracking all year long. On behalf of Billboard, I'd like to congratulate all of tonight's winners. It's a special honor for me to present the final award of the evening, the #1 album of the world. He's had 6 #1 hits as a solo artist, and as a member of Genesis, he's won 5 Grammys and received 2 Academy Award nominations. His 4th solo album produced 6 hit singles. Here in the United States, the album is closing in on quadruple platinum. It's spent 4 weeks at #1 and has been on the charts for 55 weeks. Its success worldwide has been staggering. #1 in Canada for 11 weeks. #1 in England for 15 weeks. #1 in Germany for 4 months. #1 in Italy, in the Netherlands. In all, it went #1 in 21 countries, and so far has sold in excess of 14 million copies. Along with his ever-popular songs and love songs and R&B flavored dance hits, this album includes songs about religious intolerance and the inhumanity of apartheid. Every one of his 127 concerts across the world raise money to aid the homeless, an issue addressed directly in his #1 hit, Another Day in Paradise. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 album of the world, but seriously, Phil Collins.
Thank you. And I'm nervous. She calls out to the man on the street, "Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I've nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me?" He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. He starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, just think twice. It's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh yes, think twice. It's just another day for you, you and me in paradise. Just think about it. Think about it. She calls out to the man on the street. He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. Oh yes, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh yes, think twice. It's just another day for you, you and me in paradise. Just think about it. Just think about it. Oh Lord, is there nothing more anybody can do? Oh Lord, there must be something you can say. You can tell by the lines on her face. You can see that she's been there, probably been moved on from every place, 'cause she didn't fit in there. Oh yes, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh yes, think twice. It's just another day for you, you and me in paradise. Just think about it. Just think about it. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. It's just another day for you and me in paradise.
Thank you. I can't, hang on a sec. I can't let this, this award go without at least saying thank you to a few people. I know you've had lots of thank you speeches tonight, but I've got to do a few thank yous here. And I've also got another change of clothes, which I just wanted you to know that... Hugh Padgham, I'd like to thank Hugh Padgham. He co-produced the record with me and he's done all my solo stuff with me. Tony Smith, my manager, I'd like to thank. He's been my manager and good friend since 1973. I'd like to thank the guys that played on the record. Daryl Sturmer, Dominic Miller, Eric Clapton, Nathan East, Leland Sklar, Pino Palladino, the Phoenix Horns, Tom Tom Washington, Steve Bishop, Steve Winwood, and David Crosby. Get better soon, Dave. The guys that played in the band on the road, because the tour definitely helped the album a lot. I've mentioned some of their names, but there's also Brad Cole and Chester Thompson and Arnold McCullough, Fred White, Bridget Bryant. And moving along, the record companies. Record companies can make or break a record, and I'm very lucky to have 3 great record companies that I'm signed to. In England, it's Virgin. In North America, it's Atlantic, and the rest of the world is WEA, and they've all become my friends, and I'd like to thank them for their enthusiasm. I told you there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people. Videos make a tremendous amount of difference, as we all know, and I work with 2 of the best guys in the business, Jim Ukich and Paul Flattery. I'd like to thank them for their input on this. I'd also like to thank the British and American music press for their kind words and enthusiasm. I'd like to, but I'm not going to, because present company excluded and a handful of others, the music press don't really like me very much, and I don't really like them much either, so that's fine. But I would seriously like to thank the fans, because you guys are the reason that I am here tonight accepting this, and I would especially like to thank the fans worldwide that put their hands in their pockets to help the homeless on the Sirius tour. We raised a considerable amount of money. And I'm matching that, and the record companies are matching that combined amount, so we've raised a load of money for the homeless. Thank you very much. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my wife Jill, who lets me work as much as I want, when I want, and I'd like to thank my kids, Simon, Jolie, and Lily. Daddy done pretty good tonight. Thank you very much.
The 1990 Billboard Music Awards Show is brought to you by the Coca-Cola Company and your local Coca-Cola bottler, and by Today's Chevrolet, who invites you to see why more people are winning the heartbeat of America.
Well, that's the Billboard Awards. Good night, everybody. See you next year.
Accommodations furnished by Lowe's Santa Monica Beach Hotel, Los Angeles' only luxury beachfront hotel.
People magazine calls it fascinating. This Thursday, experience the final weeks in the life of Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn, something's got to give. And on Sunday night, Fox has an early Christmas present for you. It's a night of all new episodes. 4 full hours of laughs, including a Comic Strip Live primetime Christmas special from New York, hosted by comedian Robert Townsend, this Sunday on Fox.